dear insiders, and welcome back for another YouTube movie review. Yes, movie review. As I said yesterday in the previous review of the live action 8 Spider-Man films that are returning back in theaters, I told you that I was going to go and watch Bob Marley One Love. And yes, I did. I watched it in Fakura Cinemas, which is Galleria Cinemas. Yes, so basically, let's dive in this review. So basically, the biopics are quite interesting in this movie. The risk of devastating actual individuals in this film with the approval of their surviving loved ones is that the subject will be oversimplified and their past will be too sanitized. At times, the biopic manages to encapsulate the essence of the individual of whose life it is based, which is based on Bob Marley, and these are both done by One Love. In the end, Bob Marley, which is One Love, captures the spirit of the man, his values, and the enduring influence he had on Jamaica and in the globe. And also this movie takes place about in 1976 and 1978, if I'm not mistaken. It's often the edges of his inner world and politics and glosses over much of his personal life. But as a biography of a well-liked artist, it is more entertaining and satisfying than not. One Love is a film directed by Ronaldo Marcus Green, based on a script that he co-wrote with his friend Zach Bailin, Frakin Flowers, and Terence Rinton. The writer also explores Bob Marley's values and the reason behind his uniqueness in addition to his persona. The story is grounded by concentrating on just 2 years of his life and having a peace concert at the end of each movie, becoming or feeling pressed for time when it comes to important life events. Naturally, the tale feels a little lacking because One Love omits a lot of Marley's personal life effects, like there is in the movie, there is an intense argument between the committed rich musician and his wife, Rita, who is played by Lashana Lynch, who she talks about the sacrifices she has made and the children she has raised, which many of them were from Marley's relationship. And this is also the main source of the tension in their private lives. There is also a few quick flashbacks that give background information about his upbringing, including his absentee parents and his formative years with Rita. However, the movie doesn't dwell on any of these topics, particularly the strain his experimental activities caused in his marriage. Also, One Love misses out on a fuller, deeper examination of Marley as a person whose imperfections ultimately didn't overshadow his life as a musician, but undoubtedly it influenced him and people around him are more than the biography lets on by ignoring these aspects. It even purchases some of the political themes that are informed into his compositions. Yes, I didn't say Kingsley is the actor. As an actor who is Ben Eder, which is been working hard and constantly displaying his brilliance, who had to learn how to sing and also play the guitar for the part of Bob Marley. Um, the performer also gives a very realistic rendition of the Ranji musician, his demure speaking patterns and overall presence, which are all spot on. But however, Ben's other performance goes beyond a mere replication. He gives depth and humanization by expressing love, impatience, serenity, wrath, and profound melancholy all at once with his body language and expressing emotions. His performance was literally amazing, and he literally did the performance top one spot. And Bob Marley One Love isn't going for sure, as my perspective. It isn't going to blow you away, but the storyline is well crafted enough to make it enjoyable watch overall. Um, could Marley's life have been explored more in the biopic? Of course. However, it's great that it is centered around a certain time in the musician's life and driven by his music, which plays a significant role in the movie. This song, Hardw Warning quality hasn't diminished since its initial release, and you can't help but be drawn by the outstanding performance by the main cast and the lively way it portrays Marley. I also really enjoyed hearing um, uh, Bob Marley's songs, and it was amazing. Um, do I suggest you to go watch it? Of course, I suggest you to go watch it. As my perspective, I am not fan of like documentary movies and those that give flashbacks, but as I said in this review, the actors were literally great. Benadir literally portrayed Bob Marley as a perfect role, and I like the movie. I like the movie. Not enjoy the movie, but I like the movie. Like for example, not example, because as a review, I do this. So as a rate, maybe I give this rate like it is between 7 and 8. It is between 7 and 8. It is not a 9 or not a 10 for me. But I really liked the movie, which it was quite interesting. The songs were perfect, the cast were perfect. The story also was perfect. It is based on a true story. It is based on Bob Marley's life. Also, even in the credits, they were saying how did Bob Marley die with cancer at 36 years old and like that. So yeah, basically, let's rate it at 7.5 out of 10. Um, um, yes, that's all what I have to say for today, guys. Thank you for dedicating your time to watch this video and liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it a lot. Thank you, and we'll see you for another review. Thank you, and have the rest of the day a good day. Bye bye, insiders, and here reviews by an insider signing off. Bye bye, insiders.